What's up guys, this is Markman and I'm here to talk to you guys about the basics of combat in Soulcalibur 6. So let's start off with the step. Now what you gotta do is you gotta tap your desired direction on either the left stick or the directional buttons once to move your character in a single step, allowing you to efficiently dodge your opponent's attacks. Now aside from that, you're also able to use the 8-way run by using the left directional button or the analog stick to move your character around, and you can actually evade your opponent's attacks by moving towards them, away from them, or to their side. Now you also have access to the jump. By pressing the guard button, you can jump in a number of trajectories, whether it's towards your opponent, away from your opponent, or from neutral, and you can see this from doing it in the blocking state. Aside from that, you have access to attacks while in the jumping state. So if you're able to jump and hit an attack, whether it's a vertical attack, horizontal attack, or a kick, or a physical attack, it'll be able to beat out lows and also jump towards the direction that you desire. So keep that in mind when you're actually attacking your opponent or using it in a defensive fashion. Now looking at the high, mid, and low attacks that you have from the basic attacks, they're variable. Again, you have the vertical attacks, the horizontal attacks, and you also have the kick attacks, which are displayed as physical attacks. And you can see that depending on how you're playing, it can actually change the trajectory, and you can change it depending on the number of combinations you're able to do and kind of showcase in that manner, giving you access to, all kinds of combo possibilities, as you can see. Now another new element in Soulcalibur is the reversal edge, and what it does is it puts you into a cinematic sequence where you're able to outguess your opponent, either putting you into a bigger advantage opportunity or potentially get you more damage, but you have to be very careful on how you use it. It's one of the best ways to kind of play defensively and break your opponent down. Other things that have been added to the game, of course, is the new differences in how break attacks work. The mainstay from the series, a lot of people will remember, is the guard impact. That is also retained in the game from past iterations of the game. It'll kind of change the momentum towards your favor if you're able to land it. Now, you're looking at the soul charge state right now. Once you pop the soul charge, you're able to access more powerful versions of attacks. And not only that, with certain characters, it kind of alters the defensive and also the offensive capabilities of the character. Now, having meter in the game, it gives you access to not only the soul charge, but also the critical edge, which is an ultra powerful attack that you can use against your opponents when you might need it to turn the tide of the matchup. Now, while in soul charge, you also have access to some characters have access to ultra powerful attacks, as you guys can see on the screen. Killick in his awakened state, able to pull off that awesome critical edge. But this is just some of the basics of combat that you'll come to learn with Soulcalibur 6, so I hope you guys look forward to it.